What's up, guys? Rob from Legit Brands Game here, bringing another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 with Steve. Last episode, we killed the allies. We were probably less than a month away from the U.S. getting involved because, as you can see in the top, the Japanese are justifying on us, which means they were justifying on the rubber islands. So, yeah. I also realized last episode we didn't really show you the peace deal, so I took Australia as a puppet. Steve took New Zealand and the rubber islands because he's doing most of the plane stuff. He took Singapore. He took most of India, again, for a lot of the resources. I just took some chunks for the steel for my ships. I took most of Africa and stuff over here again for some steel and fuel. Steve took South Africa for the chromium, and of course he took the British Islands because they are rightfully German anyway. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, and then he took Canada as well. And so we think that the next move is probably the Soviet Union. Yeah, I know we didn't kill Norway, Sweden, whatever, who cares. Västerbung is not as important as getting rid of the Allies. Yeah, I think that's going to be what we're doing next. We're simply just going to go in on the Soviets at this point. Actually, do I even need these guys? Actually, yeah, I'm going to put these guys in this army. I am converting basically my entire army into these assault infantry templates because defensive infantry is not really going to do us a whole lot of good against the Soviet Union. There's really no point. So I'm going to be improving relations with Mr. Turkey because I need to get military access from him in order to go through the strait here in Istanbul to get to the Black Sea to naval invade, because I'm going to handle trying to naval invade to the Caucasus, Sevastopol, and stuff like that, while Steve manages the border. So I put my field marshal from Romania to Hungary, by the way. So that's where my field frontline ends.
Mine ends in Hungary.
Okay, that's good. You have a little bit of overlap. Yeah,
I'm training my Air Force right now.
We are going to need to lick our wounds for a little bit because my Navy is very heavily damaged. My Army, I just did a lot of switching over of templates, so I do have a lot of units, plus I am massively in the hole on artillery now. So we're ramping up artillery production. 2,000.
I can give you like 1,000.
Only if you can afford it.
Oh, we're not at war because we're not at Lend-Lease. Oh, I sent it a live request, that's why.
Yeah, so I'm gonna unpause. We'll let time tick over. I'm also building some of Steve's planes now. He's building
I
some
can't
of
Lend-Lease
Navy.
because we're not at war.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm ramping up production on things. I'm also spamming the hell out of mills. So
I'm repairing a lot. I got bombed a lot, so I'm repairing all the infrastructure and everything and all the stuff that got bombed literally around the world.
yeah, so
Bro, I'm really enjoying this Scooptober like way more than I should be.
I can probably demilitarize a little bit of my port garrisons because I'm not going to get naval invaded in the Med anymore.
No, and I mean, I have an Atlantic wall.
I will keep some of them around. I'm going to garrison Morocco in case the U.S., for whatever reason, does decide to torch. I think the U.S. AI generally doesn't do that if they're not already at war, though.
No, they don't, yeah.
I am gonna keep them around. Actually, I'm actually training some, so yeah, there's no reason to demail. So I'm training some because we are gonna need to. Actually, I don't need to train that many. We're not gonna need 30 of these guys to go into the Soviets. 32 will be plenty. Everybody's buying the British ships that I put on the market. I don't know what these join war requests are about, guys. We're not at war anymore. Like, we won.
I think it's just like a holdover.
Yeah. Yeah, 32 of those port garrison divisions will be more than sufficient to watch our backs, basically. Again, Paradox, let us disband these stupid whatever irregulars. These irregulars have been fighting so much in the Dodecanese that they're regulars now. Like, they actually gained a buttload of experience. That's so whack. Yes, develop. Alright, I am upgrading my cryptology department. Oh, my spy got captured. L. That is an unfortunate L ratio moment. God, this fleet was annihilated. But it did its job, damn it. Yeah, we lost 49 destroyers. We killed 72. I do believe most of that was the old equipment anyway. We could go ahead and try to maybe rush some of the 44 stuff, but to be honest with you, I think the 40 variants are perfectly fine. I think it's about time we get something better than Artillery 1 now, huh, guys? Like, I don't know about you, but... Oh. What? Hold on. What? Oh, okay. Vichy France wasn't in the Axis?
Nope.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's kind of fine. It's honestly kind of hilarious when you really think about it.
Yeah. I almost have enough opinion to get a non-aggression pact with them. I mean, shit. They really should be able to do some more damage now that they're not fighting the Allies anymore. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I mean...
I could probably cut back on some of these imports. Yeah, I don't need to import a lot of this stuff anymore.
I'm not importing literally anything.
I need to import rubber and steel still.
Import it from me.
I am. I'm buying your, I'm buying both from you, I think I just did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm buying both from you. Alright, our naval tree is pretty much done. Decryption plus 5% would be nice, actually. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, we have so many saves. Jesus.
I'm building all the airfields and all of the railways and stuff in Poland.
That's a good call. I should build up the railways in Hungary and Romania and stuff. That is a good idea.
I have a few occasionally.
Yeah. Now that we... what's it called? Now that we are done with the biggest naval threat, I do need to ramp up military production, so that will be what we're going to be spamming out here, along with more dockyards, because along with more refineries, not dockyards. That would be insane if I was trying to spam out dockyards still. I do want to switch over to Marine Commandos if we can now. I don't think I have enough XP to do that yet, though. No, definitely not. How much am I going to need? 45 XP. Okay. What am I short on? Steel? Yeah. Just going to preemptively go ahead and queue up buying a bunch of steel. Yeah, we are a minor amount of infantry equipment in the hole. Just a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, put do like 12 and 10. Vichy France is in a fucking co-prosperity sphere is so whack.
Welcome to HOI4, where things just are like this.
Oh, these guys are still garrisoning the UK. I guess that's not the worst idea because the US does have. Oh no, they don't have Greenland yet. I'll garrison some parts of the northern part of the UK, but I don't think we need to worry about the rest. Okay, I am gonna get MPs because we are garrisoning stuff now. So I made a shitter cab division that's gonna help us garrison stuff. Oh my god, I'm still using inf equipment 1. Jesus. Rip. Yeah, I guess we can just do more of our Oh, I'm locked out of my focus tree because we're not at war anymore. Oh, this is so dumb, Paradox. Like, why? Why do you do this? So goofy. How's the old Navy going? This guy's secondary guns were knocked out at some point. This ship lived on 0.3% health. Gamer. Actual gamer moment. I guess we could take these subs and put them to good use. Let's go ahead and start planning these naval invasions of Sevastopol.
Ordini. Attento. Pronto, signore.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna have 2.5 full infantry armies for Barb,
Pronto.
which is fine because I will have to take some of them off this front when we start landing in Sevastopol and things like that.
Pronto, signore.
But yeah, this is like an awkward kind of peacetime because, well, we don't have to worry too much about things right now. I like how it automatically uses my my camelry division as the compliance gain.
That makes sense, though.
Suppression of +2. How much do camels get? You can use camels as suppression units. They also have +2. That's very funny. All right, our infantry equipment deficit is already caught up. Look at that. Beautiful. We will have a artillery deficit for another 190 days, but that will also go down when we put more mills into it. In fact, we can actually go down on inf equipment now. We'll go down to 20 mills. We're already caught back up on support equipment. Beautiful. And the rest we're going to put into planes. I would like some more steel, Mr. Hitler. Oh, I can go ahead and do this now, I think. Alright, did you get that license request production?
Did, yeah.
Cool.
Si, signore.
Yeah, we are gonna actually use
Formazione. Si, signore.
the we stole some carriers from the UK. We're gonna use them because it's funny.
Pronto, signore. Si, signore.
And we do just have to be careful when we end up invading Sevastopol because it's easier than you might think to get kind of surrounded and cut off over here. Alright, nice focus for increasing artillery production. Yes, we have resistance to occupations. That is fine. Once we get these MPs into the cab divisions, they will start getting a lot more suppression. Turkey, will you give us military access? Not yet. We're still improving relations with you. I'm going to kick it up to 4 speed if you're okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we're still improving relations with Turkey. He will give us military access eventually. He doesn't want a non-aggression pact. I might have to put a spy over there. And do Diplo pressure on him. In the meantime, we're just going to keep upgrading our cryptology department. We have so many civs now, it doesn't really even matter. We can afford to just kind of do almost whatever we want here. Hey, our super heavy battleship is almost done. Neat.
Hell yeah.
Guess we can do more of our political tree. I never even did Culto del Duce, funnily enough. Range. Okay, we can put that MP division into our cavalry division, so we should start seeing a lot more compliance gains soon in some of these places. Yeah, we'll just, I never even put field hospitals in my Marines. It's very not cash money of me. Where are these dockyards? Oh. Because, yeah, that's where they're coming in from. I mean, it's fine. We're going to have free dockyards. I don't really want to put another line of ships into production because it's just going to cost us more resources, and we're pretty much good with this fleet at this point. The US fleet, believe it or not, is actually not as scary as the UK fleet is most of the time anyway. And it's a lot of the time is because they're over here fighting the Japanese, so their fleets are never like as concentrated as the US is typically, or as the UK's typically are.
Attento.
Oh, I can turn my Marines into Marine Commandos now. So I'm going to do that. Boom, Marine Commandos. We'll put the field hospital in him when we get there.
Si, signore.
Boom, everybody's Marine Commando now. We're still in a hole on artillery, so I don't want to immediately start producing the new artillery just yet.
How much do you need? How much in the hole are you?
Just 100. I'll be fixed in 11 days, so not a big deal. Call to arms from Vichy, France. No.
How are they calling you to arms?
no idea.
You're literally like they're.
Oh, they're in the
not
faction now.
They're in our faction.
Yeah, look at the map.
Okay. Can I kick him from the faction? Not until August. Okay, we have to get to. Oh, they all joined his fucking war. Oh my god, you. How did he join the faction?
I mean, realistically, we could go kill Japan, but I don't think it benefits
They
us
declared
at
war on
all.
Malaysia anyway, so now I'm at war with Japan anyway.
Okay, I mean, that's annoying, but I don't think killing them will be very difficult, so...
I mean, considering they haven't gotten through China yet, it really doesn't matter because I'm not going to, like... I just have to protect the fucking rubber islands now, and I have to put units there. Fuck me, okay.
So, here's a proposal.
Yeah.
Before we barb, we could go kill the US. Because I don't think it's smart to kill Japan before we kill the US. Because then that just gives the US's troops more time to just sit in the mainland.
It's true.
So I would propose we go kill the US, who may join China's faction, which would suck. But then we would just kill Japan and then just kill China. Because
That's true.
it does worry me to barb late, but not that much, you know?
Yeah.
I'm more worried about a late game US than I'm worried about late game Soviet Union.
That's fair.
What do you does that make sense to you, think?
Yeah, I'd be down with that. I'm sending 2 infantry armies to garrison the rubber islands because I need to hold on to those.
Yeah. Like, at this point, we do need to kill Japan, which is unfortunate, but... The nice thing is we can just invade through your puppet in Canada.
Attento.
And
true.
I don't think the Soviets will go in on you. Like, do they even have a war goal they can get?
Eventually, but it's okay. I can leave some army behind to hold the line.
To that end, I'm going to go start planning naval invasions out of unitary Canada.
Ordini.
I honestly don't think it'll take us that long to kill the US.
Neither.
It's just massively annoying. To your point, it's like, why?
The annoying part about Japan is it's just like, dog, I don't get it. Like, what? Why? Like, I understand it's in your focus tree, but like, you can see who owns the tile, and it's somebody who's friendly to you. We literally signed non-aggression pacts with one another.
Attento.
I'm just gonna send my whole army over there.
I'm sending 3 armies to the Pacific. I'm going to...
Ordini.
Do you guys have orders? I don't think so, right? I didn't give them order. No. You guys can stay in Europe
Ordini.
along with...
Sì, signore.
You guys will stay behind in Europe.
Pronto all'azione.
Do you have a war goal in the U.S. or do you need to?
No, I'd have to justify. I can probably get one in the focus tree. Let me see. I was doing my last economic focuses.
My navy is fully repaired. Nice.
I was only able to build 2 of your ships.
This shit isn't shallow sea, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, we're not convoying there then.
What the
The eastern seaboard.
yeah.
I guess it would make more sense to go raid the west coast because that's where most of his convoys are probably going. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go convoy the west coast, Rutro Raggy, and
Building the railroads in Canada. We're also gonna have to build their air bases.
I'm gonna
All
make
the AA.
this dockyard here. I'm gonna make that naval base a level 10 so I can dock my fleet in it.
Okay. I'm building up the airports.
No, yeah, we also just have to worry about Alaska. If you want to just throw some like 10 with shitters in the mountain tiles.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, the U.S. is only war with Japan. Okay, interesting. All right. Are you good to unpause?
Yeah.
The German East Indies. Come on, man.
Yeah, all my units are moving over there. They're probably gonna get convoy raided on the way over, but like whatever. I'm gonna train more 10 with shitters. I'm gonna need them. Yeah, I'm gonna train 40 at a time.
Formazione.
I'm spying on the U.S., so hopefully we'll get...
The U.S. wants to resupply on our ships. Sure. Oh, fucking stupid. Don't do that last economy focus. Go to the political tree. Crossing the Atlantic. There we go. Sorry, just might have been a little stupid there.
Oh, yeah, the border with India we have to worry about is that he calls Siam into the war. Oh, Siam's in the war, yeah. You could honestly probably just hold, like, this.
Yeah, I have to
Just
commit
say fuck
armies.
the rest of Burma.
So these 2 armies that were coming back, that were gonna stay in fucking...
I could also train some defensive int to stick over there if you need it.
I'm training 48 infantry divisions.
You got captured. Fuck's sake.
Yes, I am in the war now. Oh, they took Malaysia. Okay, so some of these divisions just aren't going anyway. They're just gonna go there. They didn't leave, and they didn't leave. Yeah, because they're where they were going to go got occupied like instantly, right? Yeah, cool. Good. I love the AI being just so brain dead.
Yeah, big stupid if we're being honest. He's almost entirely pushed out of fucking China, too. He did. He left China. What a dweeb. I mean, shit. If we really wanted to kill Japan, we could right now.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm, like, not afraid of him at all.
No, not in the slightest.
If you want to pivot to kill Japan right now to save your islands, we can.
I mean, yeah, we might as well, I guess, right?
Sì, signore.
Alright. I will start plotting naval invasions of Japan.
Comandi.
And
I'll
get
see if
my
I can get
navy over there.
military access in China.
China.
China. But be very careful going down the stairs.
Yeah, evidently.
It's just like such a funny contrast. You have like Pete Hegseth up there, like lethal warfighter, hyper masculine things that I think people say, and also he hates women. And then Donald Trump comes up and he's like,
Pronto all'azione.
you know, I gotta be really careful coming up the stairs. You know, like I might fall down, might really trip, might really hurt myself. You know, so I gotta walk slow. You walk slow down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta run. There's no rush. I wish I was joking about that being the fucking quote too, though. Just, but there's no rush. There's no rush. I was able to hold on to Sumatra, I think, or whatever. Yeah, Sumatra and Java. I lost fucking Borneo though.
It's fine. I'm gonna just invade the Philippines through this,
They're landing here, but like,
Comandi.
good luck. I hold the ports. So you can have the rest of it, if I guess, if you want. Yeah, if we're gonna kill Japan, then let me. All right, I'll start moving some planes over. I did crossing the Atlantic. Well, I don't need to be doing that anymore. Yeah, that airfield is like super fucking mega cramped, so I'm not even gonna try it. Look at the fucking Bulgarians and the Romanians, bro.
are they going ham?
Dude, they're all going to fucking Borneo.
Them's my slimes.
Oh, and there are my 48 divisions in India. Oh, before we go, if this ends up in the Let's Play, I guess it's fine. But like before we go, let me remind me to show you the city I've been working on cities.
Okay. Yeah, once
And-
my army and my navy get over there, and prep the naval invasions, we can pause the recording.
I'm just building all of the railways through India up. Because, like, believe it or not, the British did not, you know, upgrade the infrastructure in India.
I feel
If
like
you
I'm
could
playing
believe it.
a fucking Australia game. I'm putting units on the border in Guinea.
Formazione. Pronto all'azione.
I'm just gonna sit my army in Australia and then just launch out of here into the Philippines.
Attento.
And my navy is getting over to Papa, and I have a sneaking suspicion there will be absolutely no problem with us just thwomping on the Japanese. Considering they've been fighting the US this whole time. One of my agents was captured in the US, whatever. I'm gonna start decrypting a Japanese cipher. Oh, Japan. Why you do this? Hey, there's my navy.
Yeah, Slovakia, you can join our war. Sure.
German East
Whatever.
Indies just said that they oppose me having an attaché with the Japanese, which, considering I'm about to be at war with them, is actually fair this time.
Bro, look at this.
Yeah, smart, real smooth. Real smooth-brained operation there, Japan. Honestly, I should just research Amtrak's at this point.
Yeah, might as well, right? Like, we have the industrial base to do all that kind of stuff now, you know?
Japan, you so silly. Alright, well, my naval invasion's prepped, so we're gonna end the episode here. Next episode, I guess we'll kill Japan. Sure. They asked for it, by golly.
I guess.
They do have 127 to 201 ships. I'm not super worried, though. I think their navy's probably garbage. They're on service by requirement. Yikes. They only have 22,000 manpower. Yikes.
Who's that?
Japan.
Oh, oh, yeah. Are they scraping the barrel yet?
No, they're on service by requirement.
Well, they're about to meet 6.4 million
There's
manpower
no way
strong.
the U.S. has only lost 170,000 men, and Japan's lost 3 million. Whatever. Anyway, next episode, we will, I guess, say fuck the Tripartite Pact, because Japan wants to kill us for some reason. I'm just going to go straight through the Philippines, all the way up to this naval base here, launch into Taiwan, launch into the mainland. Like, maybe I'll launch into Taiwan, launch into Okinawa, and then we'll get the mainland going. Because Japan is dumb. Anyway, hope to see you guys then.